Welcome back, guys. So we had a request to do a series on back takes, controlling the back mount, and then attacking and finishing on the back mount. So over the course of our next 3 videos, we're going to go over all of those things. Today, our focus is getting to the back, taking the back. You ready, Lee?
I am so ready for this.
You ready for this?
I am. Let's do it.
Well, you want to strangle me?
No, I just...
Okay. Back takes. We're going to start with one of the most basic ways to get to the back, the arm drag. Everybody knows how to arm drag, but do we arm drag correctly? And when I say that, I'm going to put my hand up right now because I thought even at a black belt level, I was arm dragging correctly. And my instructor, Master Roy Harris, he corrected my back take, and this is what he showed me. So shout out to you, Mr. Harris. Thank you.
Wow.
Wow.
This is some serious sauce.
This is some serious sauce. So we get to the arm. One of the most common mistakes with an arm drag is the direction that you pull the arm. And I was doing this even at a black belt level. I would get to this position like I was going to take the back, and I would pull the arm towards me. Now I'm having to fight to get around this limb. Okay? Here's the trick, guys. When we get to even a 2-on-1 or an inside bicep position, and we drag that arm across, pull it across your body. Do not pull it into your body.
Yeah, that's where it stops right there.
My-
There's a break.
There's a break. My own body's in the way.
Mhm.
I want your arm way over here.
Uh-huh.
Now see how far I pulled you?
Yeah.
Get to your arm drag position and pull the arm across your body. Don't pull it into your body. Now, anytime we arm drag somebody, this guy's always going to try to take his arm back through this space and recenter himself to me.
Just natural.
Natural. Okay? We get to the arm drag position, we pull the arm across our body, not into our body, and then we wedge.
Yeah. You're tight right into my lat.
I take my chest and I place it on the back of his shoulder between his lat and his tricep. I get the arm across my center line with my arm drag. Now I have to prevent his arm from coming back. Here's another mistake most people make. They arm drag and they're in a hurry to get to the back. Once the arm's across, you have their back. Don't be in a hurry to climb. In fact, I'm not a fan of climbing on somebody's back.
You give a lot up, don't you? A lot of attacks versus if you're beside them.
That's right.
Okay.
Drag the arm across. Close this gap with your chest. Now, my inside leg. I have my right foot on the outside of Lee's left knee. I'm going to take this foot, lift it up, put it in between his legs. Now I have his back. I don't ever want to take this guy's back while he's on all fours. I'm not a huge fan of taking the back from the turtle position. I want to take his back where I'm behind him and he's laying on top of me.
A lot of my mobility is gone once I'm no longer on a solid base of knees and elbows.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. You have so much more mobility from this position to buck me off, use your arms, take me forward, sit through. That now I'm defending so much stuff that I don't even need to worry about. Or I shouldn't need to worry about.
And it all comes down to that. A well done arm drag.
A well done arm drag and then body position afterwards.
Right. Tighten up right into that.
Uh-huh. Okay. One more time on the arm drag. Arm drag position. Yank that arm across not into us. Once we get them across our center line, close the gap, place your chest on top of their shoulder, in between their tricep and their lat. Grab their hip, no gi, or their belt, gi. Take your foot that's on the inside, bring your knee up. So you can hook the close leg. Now all I have to do is scoot away. Notice how I collapse his arm.
Yeah.
And pull. Now I have my back mount position. Once I get here,
You have it.
I have your back.
You don't have to be square on like
No,
that. Okay.
I have your back, and I can take it anytime I want. From here, now I'm not going to let go of the arm. I'm not going to remove my chest from the backside of your shoulder. I'm going to move my hips
Yeah.
and then take your back. Remember when we talked about grip fighting?
Yeah.
Most people don't approach the guard like this, with their elbows away from their ribs.
Right.
And they don't give me,
Right.
relax. They don't give me this space to just reach in here and drag your arm across.
Right.
Okay? So I have to create that. My left arm or hand is going to be a decoy. I'm going to place it here, bother your neck, and you always go. And when you push my hand away from your neck, it opens up the space between your elbows and your ribs, and then I pull it across.
Just gotta watch that you don't pull my fist inside your gi.
Well, again, the angle that you pull at.
Right. Right.
If I'm pulling
That way.
into
That
me,
happens.
it's going to happen. If I'm pulling across,
Yeah.
it's not going to happen.
Okay.
Back take number 2 in this video. So the arm drag from the guard, that's the obvious one. How I like to really take people's backs is by using other positions, such as the front mount, the side mount. So I always tell my students, front mount and back mount are interchangeable. Use them together. When your front mount fails, start to work your way towards the back mount. When the back mount fails, start to work your way towards the front mount.
Rather than just hang on to it and slowly lose it.
That's right. Rather than being stubborn on your front mount or your back mount and fighting the escape and then going, oh man, I lost my position altogether. Back take number 2 comes off of the hip escape. So when Lee starts the hip escape, he's framing in my belt line and he starts to trap my foot and replace his guard. Pause right here. As he traps my foot and before he traps my knee, my goal is to get my chest behind his top shoulder. Okay? So I'm going to make him work for my right leg a little bit. Go ahead. Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You're already on your side.
Yeah.
Your back is exposed. All I have to do is go there.
You make it so that there's no safe place to be. I don't want to be on my back. That's bad.
I don't want to be on my
I
side.
want to be on my side. I don't want to be this way.
Well, so we claim the front mount. This guy goes hip escape. He's starting to win the leg battle and claims my foot, but hasn't gotten ahead of my right knee yet. When we get to here, instead of trying to fight for your leg, start to work on this side, push the shoulder ahead, and place your chest behind the shoulder.
suddenly this knee seems like
Doesn't matter.
does yeah. This is happening.
Now, as I'm making Lee carry my weight, we're going to set up our hands. The hand that's on the backside comes underneath the neck, and we're going to fish for the wrist. Like
Gift wrap.
gift wrap. Then we're going to tuck the foot, roll over our legs, and as I roll, I pull with this hook. And I want to take them all the way over so I can put my next leg in. And then I switch my grips to a seatbelt so that the arm around the neck is on the bottom side. So now, back take number 2 isn't so obvious, is it?
No, because I'm preoccupied with that knee. You give me something to focus on, and I'm not aware of what's happening up here, really. I'm focused on that.
That's right.
And then the moment the knee lifts off the mat where there's all that space that I could have taken it, well, it doesn't matter anymore because now my shoulders are being crushed down into the mat.
And the hip escapes from the bottom front mount are always the most utilized escapes.
Yeah. So you make me still fight for that leg, but you're giving it to me, but it doesn't feel like you're giving it to me. You keep me engaged and thinking about getting that.
Yes.
You're coming up here.
I want you to think that there's a little bit of hope
Ah,
that you can claim my knee.
yeah.
Back take number 3 in this video. Now we're going to go from the top side mount to the back. And this is how we're going to do it. I know this guy, all of his bottom side mount defense, he wants to be facing me. So go ahead and face me. I want him facing the other way. Okay? So as soon as we get to the side mount, position number 4. So I have a bunch of side mount control positions. Position number 4 is one of my favorites. Is where both of our arms are on the same side as the legs. And there's nothing on this side. Okay? And the purpose for position number 4 is to get them to roll away from you. So position 4, the arm that's closest to the head, I'm going to take my thumb inside the lapel and I'm going to put it to the back side of the lapel. Now I'm going to pull towards me, lift with my forearm, and turn his head. Notice how I'm already turning him away. So as I get here, I take my thumb around the lapel, pull, and turn. Now as I turn, the arm that's closest to the legs is going to cradle the close leg or grab cloth. Doesn't matter. And I'm going to do the same thing. Both of my arms are going this way. Now, just like our front mount back take, I place my chest on the back of his shoulder. Where do you want to go?
Out.
Thank you. There. Now, as they go to their knees, I don't like to take the back from the turtle. Go to your knees. And as they start to establish their position, I go seatbelt grip. So the arm that's closest to me goes around the neck between the ear and the shoulder. The arm that's on the far side goes underneath between the knee and the elbow. Clasp your hands together. Now, I'm going to shift my hips towards Lee's feet, place my right shoulder on the back of his head, and take his back.
So yeah, in the beginning, when you're pinning me like this, I go to my knees. But until I've moved this shoulder, right now I'm not on this elbow. I'm on my shoulder,
Yep.
so I'm primed to roll back over that shoulder.
And you also want to go up.
Yeah.
You want to start to climb. Go ahead and climb. As soon as you climb, so you make space here.
Yep.
That's when I fish my arms through and take your back.
So I'm here, I get to my knees, and I just start to come up, and then it comes back.
That's right.
You never let me get this far.
that forearm on the mat. And
That's
don't
what you
have
don't
happen.
let happen, because now I'm going to be hard to roll. But here I'm not.
That's right.
So just as I have to lift to get this through.
Because you don't want to stay there.
Nope.
That's a bad position to be in. So you're always going to try to climb up to get up onto that forearm. And as you do, I change my grips.
I get to about here. And then
I just take you back.
makes sense. Timing is important.
Timing is important.
That one.
There you go, guys. Taking the back with the arm drag. Remember, pull the arm across. Do not pull it into you. And once you get the arm across, put your body in the way. Don't let them reclaim that arm. I like to take the back from either the front mount or the side mount positions. Remember, front mount and back mount, interchangeable. When your front mount starts to fail, work your way towards the back mount. When your back mount starts to fail, work your way towards the front mount. The side mount, never let them start to turn and face you. Force them to look away, and then there's their back. Hope you guys enjoyed today's content. Tune in next week, and we're going to teach you how to control from the back mount. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Lee.
Thanks, sir.
Boom. Boom.
Yeah.
That was only part 1 of 3 of this video, though, Lee.
Okay.
Okay.